Okay, so today we are going to play some
Animal Crossing.
New Horizontal. So first of all, our rule is that we are going to do time travel. Do you know what time travel is?
No.
Time travel means that we are not going to play it in real time because the game progress based on natural days. So yeah, we will have to let's set up to try to pretend it was March 1st instead of the actual date, which is April the 1st, which is today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do it. Let's start with this date, and let us play this game. Our goal today is to try to get a 3 stars rating of our island, and get
Three
yeah 3 stars rating, and get KK slides to our island to hold the first concert. That would be the trigger point of the credit screen, which generally speaking you beat the game. Okay.
Then will the controller also have the same thing?
What do you mean?
The controller have the same thing.
Oh, you mean Switch? You mean the
Yeah.
actual Switch? Yeah. So the actual Switch, you can still do time travel. You can disable the automatic time update, and instead use the just set whatever date you want. And that is I wouldn't call it a legit way of playing the game, but it's basically technically possible to do time travel. That's not a controller, right? That is the Nintendo Switch. I mean, it's right there. Okay. So now our game starts, and let's okay. So we start with the introduction, and guess what? We will try to okay. So your controller doesn't work, right? So let's just configure our controls and select the PlayStation 4 control.
Wait, it's the controller and
The controller wasn't plugged in. I'm sorry, I was stupid. So let's plug the controller, and now it's yeah. Now let's start. So now I think we need to
mine two.
read over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
one hand.
Yeah. What do you mean? 这面上面? Okay, that's that device. Don't worry about that. That is the complicated stuff. So we are going to play the game. Focus on the game. So now what do? We firstly we skip all the Timmy and Tommy conversation, and we need to like name. Of course, we go with our real name, which is Belle. Bella. Okay. So do we want to make it uppercase?
Yeah, uppercase.
Yeah, uppercase, but I don't know if we can how do we switch. Let's just redo it. So here it is. So I'm sorry. EELLA. Okay. Confirm. Yeah. And yeah, I think there's supposed to be some like a gift or something. But let's just switch it to like March the 2nd. So then we are going to get some gift tomorrow. So let's see. Okay. And now I think at some point we need to select the name of our island. Let's start with a girl. And it's our skin tone and confirm. Let's go with this one. You can change anytime anyway, right? So yeah. Okay, so skip the conversation. I mean, technically you can't really skip. So of course we are going to select our actual living place, which is North America, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like we can choose an island layout, and this is the place. It actually matters of our current of our future gameplay. Ideally, we want some like a pretty large starting point. So I would like to choose either this one or this one. What do you think?
To choose.
I mean, this one or this one. The second and the third. So which one you would choose? This one? The third one? I mean 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, yeah.
This one.
The first one?
The first one.
I think the first one is pretty bad, but yeah, I mean shouldn't really matter. Okay. Okay, this I don't think it matters. So yeah. Okay. So we are going to like name our island. Do you have any idea of what our island name should be?
So after when we get there, then I want to see what the island looks like first.
No, just give it a name. Come on, just a name. We need to run the game as fast as possible. Okay, let's skip this start music. Just give it a name. If you don't, then I will choose one of the game name. I will name it. I name it China.
China.
Yeah.
Can do China Island.
Yeah, China can be island. I mean, it's a name. You can pick whatever name you want.
Orange Island. Orange Island.
I think it's not good. But you are mixing the fruit and okay, these are our neighbors. Now what do we do? So we need to head to the plaza. We need to head to the plaza. Come on, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Plaza, Totem Rook. Nook, sorry. Yeah. Obi and the coach. That's our Annabelle. That's our. The first three starts our island. Okay. Okay, so and going to ahead. So we are going to like yeah, we are going to set our tent. I think at this point we can't access our phone yet, so we're going to set up our tent close to the plaza. So we'll set up right here. Okay. I shouldn't imagine. I should just set that directly here and know how exactly it will look like. Yeah, let's just do it here. Okay. And what else? And we need to help the other ones to set up their tent. So let's find them. So now at this point we cannot pick up anything yet. Let's quickly just find those two animals and choose two spots for them. Okay?
Okay.
So where are they?
Where are they?
Do they show on the map? Probably not. Come on, where are those animals?
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, so we are going to choose their spots for them. I'll find a spot. It's a horse, right? Is it a horse? No, it's ox.
Yeah.
And
The face kind of look like a dog.
we are going to set it up
There's chicken.
a little bit far away. But yeah, that's the part that I don't. That's why I don't like this kind of island layout, because you kind of you kind of need to destroy the wood to place those tents. I think we can do better than this. We can move here and do this. Yeah, it's too close to the edge, and here probably should be fine. Yeah, so this is the spot. Maybe set it here, and we are going to set another one next to it.
Yep, just checking.
Yeah. So Phoebe, it's Phoebe or Phoebe? Phoebe, I think it's Phoenix. Phoebe. Yeah, let's find help her to find the spot. And after this is done, we can. I think we have to remove this tree. Would it work? Let's try if we can get them to be a little bit closer. Probably we are not able to. Yeah, it's too close. I'll just do here, and then we have to get rid of one tree, which is unfortunate because we do need the trees to come on. We do need trees to harvest the wood and everything, but yeah, let's just do it here. We don't need them to be perfectly aligned. Okay, then we need to yeah, now we are automatically kicked back to the plaza. And what do we do here?
I will teleport to that.
And it just omitted the process that you go back. And yeah, here you need to gather things, and that's where you start to learn to you gather things, and it tells you to press Y to pick up things. So we need the tree branches. Then we also need the apples.
Or oranges.
Oh yeah, sorry. You're right, oranges. You're right. Okay. We need to like do the cleanup to those grass, to the weed first at some point. So it sort of makes sense to start cleaning them up because for the 3-star rating, you can't have too much weeds on the ground. I think you need 5 oranges or something.
Yeah, what 10?
I forgot it's 5 or 6.
I think it was like 10.
I don't think it's 10. I think it's 6 because there are like you and 2 animals and Timmy and Tommy and Tom Nook. So like totally 6 members on the island. So how many tree branch we had? Well, I mean we need to gather a lot of tree branches later on. So let's just gather more than what we need. So by the way, if you really want to speedrun this game, you need to get some Animal Crossing special controller, so that you will get a toy beach, so that you can sell for I think 49,800 bells. So once you get that, once you do that, that will like obviously give you a lot of bells early on. So it will put you in an advantage spot. So. But we're not doing that. We're not doing anything crazy. We are just to get to try to do things as fast as possible, and but not super fast, and see where we're at. So early game, we gather these things, not too much to worry about, and we are not going to hit the rock now. We are going to go back and hand him the things. Yeah, so hand up this to make a campfire, and another I think it's 6. Let's see. Yeah, 6, right? Yeah. So because there are 6 members on the island, that's that. And next, yeah, then I think we will start to hold some events. And then the next step will be excuse me, to gather some more materials to start crafting. so that you can gather what they call it, the bugs and fishes and fish, so that you can start to invite the bladders to the island. Okay. So this technically is not this not the first day. This is day 0. This is not day 1. So on day 0, you do very limited things on the island, and this is the first time that and the only time that you play the game not in real lifetime. Yeah, but let's just call it, so it's an orange, right? So let's just call it not orange, but something like O R A N I or no, not good enough. And G orange G Chai. No, sometimes we make okay, we can't make this. It's too long. The name is too long, so I just orange China. Not China, China. Okay. Orange China. Okay, let's go with this one. Of course we win. We are the player. They always chose our name. Okay. Orange China. Aerox, okay, sounds great. Okay. So we are the resident representative. Yeah. Again, doesn't really matter what you choose. A lot of the options in this game doesn't really matter. So now they are drinking the orange juice that made from our artwork. So yeah, they are going to make the animals real happy on our island. Okay. Yeah. And what else? I think we need to go back to our home and sleep. Yeah, I don't know. Do we need to do anything? Probably not. Oh, talk with Tom Nook. I was talk with Timmy or Tommy, not Tom Nook. Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay, so this is the item that allows to sleep, and this is very important because this helps us to finish day 1. Let's just randomly gather something. We'll need them later on anyway. We don't need the grass, but cleaning thing, right? We will need to do that. So yeah. Actually, I don't know if we should gather more fruits. Fruit doesn't really do much other than importing fruit from other islands. Because we are going to flip turnip to earn money, and we are going to use foreign fruits to fruit trees. Yeah, I think we still need them because we are going to need about 20 fruits to get back. Firstly, we try to aim for hit some foreign fruits and then like get them back. And that is so in the early game how we make bells. And later on, when the pumpkin dealer, I think it's her name's Lift, and when she comes, we'll be able to buy pumpkin, and it's sort of like more efficient to earn bell that way. But anyway, we are almost finished. So, let's go back. And what do we do now? What do we do now? okay, we need to sleep, right? So we need to go to sleep and yeah, to pass day 0. And yeah, as I said, after that, after this point, we will reach the stage that the game plays in real life time, which means if we, this is a KK slide by the way. So this means we have to do the time manipulation, time travel, if we want to like progress further. So what we are going to do here is to, firstly, yeah.
Is it like we dream about these things?
Not really. It's just telling about the game. Like for example, he mentioned that the time will be synced with real life time. So. Okay, so Tom no codes coding us. So we don't need tons of bells, but we need a lot of miles. I think he will mention that yeah, this is the first day we got our phone and talk about our miles and everything. This the other game there are a lot of things. I think he probably will mention the electrician fee at this point. So yeah, this is the bill. So for the bill, like we have so with the first bill, he will introduce what is a mile, and yeah, we need to ask anyway. And after that, we can start earning bells, and then it's the sorry, earning miles. And that is the most important thing. Okay, so now we can start earning miles. I think we, yeah. So this is the tell you real life thing, and we are going to. We don't have our mom fruit. Sometimes mom will send us some fruit. So what do we have here? This is basically a workbench. Okay, so now we need to complete the tutorial. So let's go to Kamno and learn about crafting. We are going to collect our miles later. Yeah, so I think he'll mention the crafting here, and he probably will ask us to have some branches we already have. So yeah, this is the crafting is the most important thing. Yeah, what do you think?
I feel like there's only one of Timmy or Tommy is in here because the other one have to look around the island see if there's anything going wrong.
Yeah, I think you are right. So yeah, one of them is outside and he basically doesn't do much, and the other thing here is taking stuff that you can sell.
And we just pick some grass, we can sell those.
Yeah, but we are not doing that because the grass is too cheap. So basically, we have time.
But what if our phone? But what if the phone just the bones like the bones?
Yeah. What?
The bone like the task on the phone is sell 20 grass, and we can just sell the grass that we just picked.
Again, we are not selling them to the. So we can craft and sell them. That will make will make a little bit more bells. But in general, what we really need is the So what we really need is not is the way that we can't make a lot of bells. We really need a lot of like a very heavy some way to make better bells. So now we have these tools are essential tools. So we need to like do this, and you can use ADB to have some free. Yeah, first day is like 20 and 50 hours, 50 miles a day or something.
Something like 100 and
Yeah,
50.
so 50.
Sometimes.
First day is 50, second day is 100, and it will be added up to maximum number is 300 for 300. And we are going to take a picture of ourselves. And this will give some other some file, and we also yeah, mile. Sorry, you're right. And I forgot if we got a free mile if we design something here, but yeah, let's just design something randomly and see if we get some random things. Let's draw a heart and done. Then EART. Okay. Yay. Find it hard. And I don't know if we get mail for that. And here I think we can choose something like minimap. No. Always. Yeah, always on.
Probably we just know where these things are.
Off while moving, always off and always on. Yeah, let's just turn on always move, always on. And we need to design our passport, and we will add some miles. So yeah, passport photo and take photo and say this one. Never mind. Okay, let's use the another photo and let's add a bio, comment, just let a random hi here, and let's see, title, pocket, plaza, older sister, just something random. I mean, we can change anytime. So yeah, now let's see what miles we can get. So the first one, this one. Our goal is to get 5,000 miles. Yeah, custom design. We got 3 miles for it. Yeah, so not a lot. Because now we need to. I think let's just craft one more thing, which is the thing. And we will need to craft a workbench. And I forgot at which point X can be unlocked. Probably after we maybe we buy it from, yeah. Anyway, so what we do here is that we need to find 5 animals. I mean, not the animal friends anymore. The fish and the bug. Yeah. Yeah, to get them.
We can like, if we had a shovel, then we can hit those blocks. Then maybe a worm can come out, and we could.
No, shaking the tree will do the same thing. You don't have to use axe to hit the trees. You do need them to gather woods. So actually, I think I probably should have like pick up those free rocks last night, cause I think this rocks will respawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at any point of the game, you basically you don't know what to do. So what should you do? Do you know? What should you do if you don't know like what's your goal, what your current goal is? What should you do?
Is there like nothing on the phone? No.
No, you don't look at your phone. Yeah, okay, there's a butterfly here. You don't look at your phone. You talk to Tom Nook. So if you talk to Tom Nook, ask her what should I do. So sometimes he will give you suggestions.
Yellow butterfly.
No, this is the tiger butterfly. Yellow butterfly.
There was a yellow.
Oh, where is it?
Yeah, there's that.
There's that? Oh, you're right. Uh-oh. Yeah, yellow. Should all butterfly be yellow? Because butters are yellow.
Don't really have to.
To just avoid misclick. And I kind of feel like we probably shouldn't really gather the shells. And that gives us very few bells. 1, 2. Do you know how many bites the maximum number it can take? Number? No, the numbers. The answer is 5. Yeah. So at the most, so if you can't hit it for 4 times, then the 5th time is you're guaranteed to take a bite. So this we are going to sell this. It is duplicated one. Now we have 3 kinds of the collectibles.
Two times. But one extra the same one.
No, we have 3 types. So tiger butterfly, yellow butterfly, and another little fish. I forgot what that fish was, but it's a fish, right? Yeah, and this is larger fish. First we are going. Let's use this. No. Okay. 1, 2. This is the 5th.
Oh, it's
Yeah, Seabass. And we need the final one so that we can give all of them to Tom. I think we will just sell those shell.
Yep.
And because selling them is not really cost efficient, we probably should stop picking them up. I don't know if they basically the reason why we are picking up weed.
I think I just saw a fish over the lake.
A lake, you mean inside the tiny lake? I think it's here. It should be okay.
Over
The,
there.
in the river there's one. Yeah, we don't need that butterfly. So after we got 5 kinds, then we need 10.
Sometimes
Huh.
the fish like swims away or just do that and then
Yeah.
it swims away at the end and swims away at the end.
Okay.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Yeah, I think yeah. Black bass. Okay. So let's just swap it with random. I don't know, just this.
You should have swapped it with the grass. It's more useless.
Yeah, I think you're right. I probably should have done that.
Oh, there's a yellow bird, but you can't catch it.
No, I don't think you can catch the birds or owls on the board. Yeah, on the nighttime, there could be a white owl there. Okay. So, I found a creature. Unfortunately, we can only give it one by one. So, yeah, we can't give it. Yeah. So this is the first time he mentioned the old friend. So let's just give him this. Okay, so now you have the Clitterpedia. Yeah. These are going to be our early game apps. We will have you have new members on the island, and we will have another app. And if we have we beat the game, we will have access to another.
Why can you do like 2 by 2?
No count. We will select this right away just to give it to him. Yeah. We just give him all the. So yeah, so give him 2, then you have access to more DIY recipes, and that is where you get access to X. So X is very important to get the rules. Yeah, I mentioned that as well. And yeah, let's just give him all the 5 creatures, then Breather will come, and then that is the point we are going to stop. We are going to like switch time to do time travel. We don't need to gather like the cheap things. We are aiming for unlocking more things, the flowers. And it's flowers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like a third item, a third creature to be found, we got the flowers, and the first item we got I mean the second item we got to unlock the X, right?
Yeah.
Recipe. And for now, yeah, he mentioned that water. Yeah, so now we unlock the watering can probably. Yeah, yeah, watering can. So now you can water the flower. Doesn't do much early game, but
What if we did the
watering can. Oh, I clicked the wrong. Yeah, so this is what he said. So basically, the first thing is that you should like just catch more creatures, give him, and then this will this will unlock the museum process. Okay. Yeah. So now he should. Yeah. Now here's where better course. What did you say again? Sorry.
For now, like if you talk to nut,
Tom Nook.
If you talk to Tom Nook, then he won't give you bells.
Oh, he never gives you bells. He may give you some miles, but he usually doesn't give you bells. Actually, he doesn't really give you miles. And what we don't have to do collect mail now. We can sell something. Yeah. Yeah, just oh, this is what we can buy. We don't buy this.
Wait, what is that?
And we can buy some other things. So do you have a beginner? I forgot what this does, but anyway, we can't really buy anything. So now we can also sell.
We sell to that.
Yeah, on the sale.
We can sell to that bells.
Yeah, we don't sell this. We just sell these things. They are pretty pretty useless at this point.
What is the champion like
the what? I think we will get the recipe for beginners. I forgot what it does, but I think you slingshot. I think we need slingshot. But let's see what we can do now. Let's firstly gather our 3 miles. Yeah. Got our 3 miles, and so what we can do, we can do the X, yeah, X, and watering can, and we will need the slingshot. So the only question is what this does, and why we are having this X recipe here. Let's buy this and buy the this. I don't know if it actually does anything. I think it's probably some like a chair and everything. Something's not super useful, but
if there was actually not useful stuff and we don't need them, we can just like we make it and we sell those things.
yeah,
Sell those things.
that is true. And I think we need to set up the museum for bladders, and we are going to do it pretty close to our home, which will be probably right here. Yes, now this is the point we are going to use. Oh no, we don't have the shower, so
We don't have the shovel.
yeah. So that is
So we can make one.
like we can't. We can only make an axe now.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot. And we are going to use axe to do the first round of rock farming. So we're going to.
Now we can definitely make axe. We have here. We have the rest. We have enough materials.
Yeah, and let's just get to axe. As we need axe for the early game to gather more wood. So
It does more wood to create more things.
exactly.
Or make.
And we are don't forget we also need to unlock leathers to get the shower. So we are going to skip to tomorrow really soon. But since tomorrow the rock will respawn, so this is another one. Unfortunately, we can't with axe you can't really like get the maximum value, which is 8,001. Yeah, see you can't. So yeah, this is unfortunate. But I mean,
Well,
for the first day,
there's more.
yeah, this is eight. It's another 8,000 if you can hit just one more time, but you can't at this point. So
Or
yeah.
you can just let the rock in the cell then.
Hmm?
You can just let the grass in the cells.
No, don't. Why always talking about setting grass? Grass is like 10 bells.
You can get more bells if there's like lots of grass.
No, you can never get rich for setting weed. There are only like a limited amount of weed. The only thing I'm doing what I'm doing right now is to collect all the to make the island more cleaner. It's not for sell or anything.
Well, when we have a task selling 20, we can just sell them.
Yeah, that is true. But still, I probably wouldn't do it because it doesn't really it doesn't really. Well, maybe I will sell this grass. I mean, what do you keep them for? So what is the these are the basic things. So we can craft this to sell, for example, so that it sells more than just selling the grass. But let's just doing the cleanup thing and try to gather some wood. And because tomorrow we are going to need this to craft the shovel, and we also need to craft the workbench.
Materials for the shovel.
Hmm?
What is even the materials for the shovel?
Say that again, please.
What is even the materials for the shovel?
I think you need different kinds of wood. Probably the only normally probably it's the normal wood type, the wood, not the soft or the hard wood. And you probably need another rock. So that's why.
No, I don't want those like what you did from a bedrock one.
Yeah, iron. You are right. Yeah, in Chinese called 铁. So yeah, you can talk with him. This will increase your friendship level. And sometimes they give you things. Thank you.
I want to wear the hat. So we have more room. Oh, that's what we
Okay.
Oh, we can make
no.
a diamond now.
5, 6. Probably we can only gather, yeah, only because I misclicked once. That's why we kind of like we could get one more item, one more. Swap it. Swap with the. What is this? Yeah, whatever.
I wanted
To play with it.
to try using it.
Sorry, I kind of played around it. Wrong, right? It's grass. Well, it's still keep playing. Okay, so what do we do now? We are going to set up the museum place.
Yeah. Set up next to my home.
Now it's just your tent.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's just what
Even if I have 5,000 miles in me, I can.
right here. We can make it a little bit closer here. Probably it's too close to the plaza, so we are going to move. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna build it here. Why do I always imagine it? I absolutely don't need to imagine it. Yeah, it's good start. Yeah, another things will be like a shop and campsite near our place. And I
what
think
do we need for the museum?
we need the museum to unlock a lot of things. Basically the shovel and to progress. So having museum is the key to further progress to unlock more things like what's called the shop or something. We need another.
A lot like the nut crayon.
Yeah, that's right. But we need to slap it with another grass.
Grass. You should have wrong with the 11 grass.
No. So now I can plant more grass. Okay, we don't have our house here. Okay, I think that's it. I think this is day 1. It's good enough. So we can just keep cutting more trees, but I think it's good enough. So we are gonna save the game.
And end up this video.
No. We're gonna sell the game. So this is day 1, right? So it's already like 50 minutes. So we are going to change the time. So now we let the system think that's the morning. I will set up at 11:56 a.m. And this is going to be like another has been passed. Okay, so now I think we don't need to restart again, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. I think now the time has been changed. So if we enter the game again, then we save the game as the March the 1st, and then we enter the game as at March the 2nd. Then the letter will come in his tent, and then we can start talking to him. Okay, let's see if my theory is correct. If not, we'll have to restart the simulator. It's kind of like when with a real device, you just quit and open the app. Yep, it's another day, so you have an announcement.
First day you don't.
Yeah.
The first day you don't have it.
Yes, you're right. Now you have airport. So by the way, our rules are the yeah, but we probably want to repair our desk first. Actually, I think we can still progress our game without updating our tent to a house. But again, we are not super fast speedrunning this. Our like process is not optimized, so probably we will just repay our debt. Oh. And here's the thing, there are just way too many things here. Yeah, but we don't need it. What do we do? Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ah, to the mouse. Ah, yeah, that's why you want to set your like birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. You trick the system. So that's
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me.
Mom gets our stuff. Ah, okay, let's focus on letters first. One log shovel.
Do we even have fishes left?
Yeah, we can give him one more, I think, common butterfly.
Butterfly.
Yeah, we have one more common butterfly that we can give.
Yeah, but of course that Palasa will not like the butterfly.
Yeah. He doesn't like any insects at all.
Yeah. His phone is like that.
Yeah. Okay. So now you have the pole that you can go to different places. Yeah. Oh, okay. He need 15 more new things. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we don't. Okay.
We need to attach more bugs than fish and fossils everything.
Yes. And we need to clean up our inventory.
Yeah.
So let's just we can't place them under there, so let's just place them here. So drop this, and drop this, and place this, and yeah, we need to plant the flowers. So
I drop the fan, but first can we like use a fan
I think we are going to craft. So how many rock do we have? We have one more rock.
I feel like you need 2 or 3 rock to building else.
Let's see. I can't remember. So.
And the 5 tree branch is always 5.
And maybe don't. Yeah, we can. Yeah, you only need hardwood. So yeah, only have 1 basis. Yeah. So now we can hit the rocks in a more efficient way. And also the yeah.
Yeah. If we don't have a branch, then we have to use that.
Yeah, and we.
Jump over.
I think we are going to. I think we are going to place the unused net and things on the floor. I think we just play these things here. So this, and this is the one that we are using, and this one we can place it here. And we don't have watering can, it's a little bit too early. So we are going to hit the rock here. Okay, we have 2 rocks here. So we are going to do the dig trick. So we dig 2 holes here and start hitting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we will need this. We need like I think 15 iron to open the shop. So yeah, basically we'll need a lot. That's why you should just you know, like just gather them.
Why are you even selecting the rock, the grass? Like the grass leaves are useless more than the other things, the cardboard box oranges.
Yeah, so to get 3 stars rating, you don't want to have too many like these V's on your ground. Otherwise, it will lower your rating. That's why we need to get rid of this at some point, and because yeah, you're right, and it doesn't really matter whether you do it early game or late game. So you just when you see the grass, you just pick them up and yeah, save you some trouble for yourself in the future. So. And we can let's just repay our debts because that allows us to be able to access the Nuka Mile Plus program. So that will make it easy for us to get more miles. So and
you only have to like hit away the shovelings in the air.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of a habit for now. So yeah, I think we can. Let me just say movement fees. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to pay.
So we will build help.
Yes.
This time as the first time.
Yes.
One building.
Yes. Now, no matter what you mention, he will suggest you to build a house and borrow more money. So I'm in bail. Now the mile redemption program is unlocked, and we can ask her to build a better house to get our first loan, and let's do it. Now you have the Nook Mile Plus program unlocked, which is pretty important. To get more miles so that you can do island hopping and so that you can invite more animals to your island. So what can we? I think we need like more space, but we don't have that many that much miles. But
we
we
can show a spell if you want.
yeah. So redeem, pound trees probably won't do. Spend a bell probably won't do. DIY probably will do this. So yeah, we need to craft more things, but I believe we can't.
What do we need for the slingshot?
Huh?
What do we need for the slingshot?
Yeah, don't have the hardwood, and yeah. So yeah, we basically need to cut down more trees. No, I mean just chop more trees. And yeah, that's it. And we can collect some miles by redeeming some miles. I think the touring that is the thing that we can afford.
The touring?
Yeah, tourings, so that you can have the when you press up, then you can unlock the touring, so that you can select your tools easier. Okay, this totally makes sense. More importantly, now we can clear the spots for more class programming. No, three. Yeah, three is not enough. We need 5. Yeah, we need 5.
Oh, you don't have 5.
I have on the ground.
We have more.
So what do we do now? We need to. So tomorrow we'll. Oh yeah, we need 15 different creatures. Yeah, you are right. 14. So by the way, for this we should totally just basic.
Butterfly.
We haven't reached the turn yet.
Why are you like doing like that? Why don't you put next to each other? Why don't you put the shovel like all those next to each other? Why don't you?
It doesn't matter. I probably won't be able to remember where they are anyway. I probably need to look.
Oh, there's a lot more ornaments over here.
Yeah, and then we are going to like chop down some trees.
You know, we need 5 more hardwood. Yeah, there's 2.
I think if there are grass, then things like orange, they won't fall on the grass. Oh no, it's fine.
Well, we still have 1 more. We still have another one.
Yeah, for grass.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, you're right. It's just gonna rinse one. So you can do this. So you can shake it, and get it very easily.
Yeah. Yes, I thought so. It was just a butterfly.
But we are the Ghana, not really new.
Oh, we can sell it. Oh, that's more bells.
So I want to get more storage, more room on my inventory.
We just need a bag. Our store.
That's another backward.
Yeah.
but again, we are not going to get that. What it takes to build a rock again? Sorry, to build axe again? Yeah, tree branches. So yes, we need a lot of tree branches. No, so on this island, the flowers are the what they called? What's the English name for these flowers?
Must be like a rose.
No, 云香. They're not rose.
Oh, there was just like a fish.
Yeah, and we probably want to.
I need a fish.
And too far away. Ah, it's hiding from that way. Maybe I should wait for a little bit. Should I wait? I probably shouldn't.
Yes.
No. Yeah, I should try to aim for the rest. Yeah, this should be. You can see it.
1, 2, 3. Wow.
Yeah, bitterly.
There's so many tighter butterflies.
Yeah, but no paper kite butterfly.
Paper tight.
Yeah, the white one, the larger white one. I need that.
The white one. You mean like the yellow butterfly same size as that was just like white?
Yes.
I just saw that butterfly.
I kept forgetting everything.
Leaf butterfly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit useless, but
Yep.
that's how you get rid of your.
Actually, on the old Switch, then I had an umbrella, and I actually and I actually somebody gave me the somebody also gave me and raincoat.
Oh, raincoat. So you can wear. Does it do anything? I don't think it does anything.
It
Right?
doesn't work out.
Yeah. That's another fish.
Oh.
It's pretty tough. Okay. Not really. No.
No.
I need to be right in front of him. It can be a little bit far, but I have to be right in front. Yeah.
It's only like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, and that is most. That's the most common
The hour
scenario.
has just the self-proof.
Sorry, what did you say?
The hour has just like self-proof.
Yeah, we can sell fruit, but mile is not our main concern. I mean, mile actually is our main concern, but there's just so many things to do. Like crafting now is probably the most. Slingshot. I don't have slingshot. But anyway, like those
Yeah, craft.
yeah, but these gifts are not that important.
What if the 4th failed? 很到位点。
Yeah, that is true. So yeah, let's just go back. And another fish. Sometimes I forgot to use the tool. And I chose the wrong one.
Yeah. What? Why did you choose to?
Don't speak. Don't speak. I need to hear sound. Thank you. Let's just hand all this over to Flatter for now. Save up some space and then start to craft.
Wait, if we did all for all the 14 creatures, then would we actually
Yeah.
then would we like have there's like plus all 40 season, will we have like something like a prize something?
Yeah. In that case, the museum will be open so that we can progress again further. So you already have the Thompson Granny and the shops open on your island, and that's why you forgot. But yeah, I did it for you. I collected all these things in the early game, so that's why you didn't do that, so you don't know how to progress. So basically, after that, you still need to do something, but you are not doing that. That's why you're just stuck with whatever like we are at on the island. That's why I'm showing you. So what you need to like purposely to do to. Yeah. Yes, that's why like I want to play the game with you and show you how to like progress again. So yeah. I'm just thinking what I should do. So I should craft. But I need to do some cleanup. Like for example, I need the eggs, I think. And
one will sell for you.
Yeah, you're right.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
we already have.
Yeah, we can sell this then.
Yeah, so there's more bells.
And the mouse.
And miles.
Yeah, we have local mouse program item. So I will sell.
We already have 24,000.
I don't really want to sell 10, but let's just sell 10.
Can we just sell one?
We need 5. We need to sell at least 5. Yeah, I want to tell you something about the fruit you just sold me. Yeah, it's bad. So just tell you.
Yep.
You can eat it and pick up other trees. And I forgot at which point I can start getting the pretty good recipe. So let me see if it's already available here.
Pretty good recipe.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty good tools recipe 3,000. Yeah, we need this and then we need this. So yeah, and we don't need all the other things. So let's craft.
What?
Do I have wood? I want to craft this. I don't have. I need to chop down more wood. Sucks. So.
The slingshot.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I forgot. I need to chop down. Oh yeah, I can craft more axes. Yeah, we can craft. Let's craft 4. Yeah, that's correct. 4. We need a lot of
wood.
Yeah.
That's wood. And
Yeah. So
wood.
Probably we are not going to do the.
And maybe you'll need bamboo if we don't have the iron.
Yeah. I think we don't need to do that for a while. We probably can spend some time on our island to get some better. Yeah, this is done. And yeah, go through the tree. That's easy. So we just
That's pretty easy. I only have one orange. Just when we need only a shovel.
yeah. We just do this.
Well, actually, we do kind of have an extra space since we planted one orange and now we have 0 oranges.
We have another 10.
Yep. But there's also a 1 orange and we planted once and now we can have 1 extra more space.
Yeah.
And fails to buy some.
It's 100.
200.
And
Can we buy a ticket?
we need to chop things, but if I have to chop, I would rather chop orange.
Why do you always use the pot? Why don't you use it up?
Because I'm thinking what I should do. If I'm just I should have just played something around.
Wait, they're like a treasure. Oh, it's probably a bristle.
Right?
There's TV too.
Yeah. At this point, I'll be running out of space really soon.
What is the hardwood? There's no hardwood.
Yeah, it's random.
Some random stuff. The wood. Where's
Also,
the hardwood?
yes, early game management is so annoying. Now it's already full, so
Why did they even get a bottle?
because I have no because the early game management is really annoying. So here I need to place things properly.
There was just a fish.
Yeah, but I need to play these things. Play these things. Play these things.
Wow, if there was literally a lot over there, then you can use that and then just like do it.
And the drop. Yeah, I probably need to drop all this. And drop this. And for this, you guys here and sell it later. Then go back.
What if somebody else take it?
Haha, we are not opening our islands. No one's gonna take it.
If somebody take it to sell it, then they will have more.
Animals don't do that. People will do that, but people. We are our current run is limited to single player only, so we are not interacting with any other players. That's why we don't need to worry about that.
Wait, I just got like prints on the wall.
But we can't climb down the rocks yet.
Now like
We need to.
on the sand, we can go there and find.
Which one?
But there's like something. There's like I see. Oh, I think those are creatures. Use the nets. Route the nets to them.
No, it must be white. So the white shell could be a hermit,
No,
a
no,
crab.
it's like some kind of rocks.
And the rocks?
Yeah.
Where?
See it? Like that.
Where?
Oh, it was.
No.
You should have the. It was definitely creatures. You should have it.
I'm sure I have never seen any creatures on the rock.
It was like really tiny. It was lots of them. And then when you just went on the rock, then you scare them away.
It's possible, but I have never seen that, so I doubt so. We can see it. We can try to look for it another time.
Okay, guys. If you have seen it, then tell us.
Yeah, I don't think that's possible. What do I do now? Yeah, what do I do now? Of this, and then I got more rocks from the. No, I got more rocks from the big rock.
Why is there just no hardwood? Are even the trees treating us?
Maybe the normal trees give us more hardwood. Let's try. So this is normal tree. Yeah, normal trees give us more hardwood. So actually no, this one and it's from the orange tree. So I don't know. So yeah, it is.
To find a fossil. Why always when we get a fossil then they don't have a honeybee? Honeybee.
Where is it?
Over there.
Let's see. Where is it now?
You see it? It's behind the tree.
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
Well, at least that creature does not like run away and disappear.
Yeah, honeybees don't do lame things like that.
Yep.
Who's that? I think I probably should have sell those grass.
Yeah.
It's taking up the place. Oh, I need to do this so that something can drop there.
Or I can just use a shovel too. Wow. There's more iron.
I doubt if we have 15. Yeah, we have.
We have 19.
And we are going to go back to Blathers to clean up some of our inventory.
1, 2. Yes, I can see yellow bird.
I think this is a new one.
So what?
Yeah, we are going back.
To our island. There were just bees coming, the normal bees that sting us, then we definitely can't still hide.
You mean the, yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Let's hope that we don't have it here on the...
Then we'll definitely destined because we'll have time to go across the lake.
But the thing here is that you can actually use your net to capture them.
Yeah.
But I have never been able to do that myself. But I know you can. I heard you can. So talk with Black.
I always like it. I thought about that before. I always wanted to take that piece so that I can have the honey thing.
The nest?
Yeah, the nest where the bees live in. Oh!
Huh. He turned around.
Yes, so. Wait,
I've done it. I'll take it home. Why would I take it home? A bit busy.
Maybe do something else. I just. If there's a button, use a button. Use a B. Use a B. Cause he just loves the fossil, is it?
Yeah.
A creature. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Blossom knows a lot about creatures.
I forgot how to unlock donating multiple items at the same time.
Eight more things. One more thing.
Ah, now I can put two things together.
The Blossom was just like.
Yeah, so cute. I'm not going to learn anything about these animals. Just going to rush things really fast. But if you are properly playing the game, you should definitely read all this because what it says very educational. And you can learn a lot from what it says, right?
Is this bullshit? That's so.
Yeah.
What is Outcast? What is Outcast? Plants flowers.
Yeah, we probably won't really finish those.
We just did that.
Yeah, but we didn't get a bell for it.
Or Miles.
Ah, wrong click. I didn't claim that item. I need one more item to. Yeah, I need one more thing to purchase the pretty good tools recipe. And I think what I need most now is the and I think you're right. I probably should just upgrade sell this bead instead of worrying about them all the time. So yeah, if I like wait for Leaf to come and then sell them, that will be make.
Can you talk to Timmy or Tommy?
If you talk with him here outside, it doesn't really do anything. Like he just tell some tips. See? Yeah, you don't do it doesn't do anything. So
maybe we can learn.
no, they are yeah outside the.
One time, Timmy or Tommy was outside and he said one of the balloons has the present. Then he always imagined like.
What do I do? Oh, yes, sell. So I'm going to sell.
The fish looks kind of cute.
Yeah, under the grass. So yeah, like this can be more like money, but yeah, we don't really need it right now. And by the way, by doing this, we've completed this quest. Oh, I thought I finished this quest, but it's another quest. Okay, never mind. I can have the. Yeah, we can have the pretty good.
We really need to sell items to get.
Yeah, so we need this.
Yeah. It's the one we did all these things and we still have 2,000 lives, and then maybe we can buy the ticket.
Yeah, ticket will be later.
Yeah.
Let's see how fast we can get more.
What's that?
Now I need to craft 2 crafting benches. I think I can do it now. Yeah, crafting benches. Where? Crafting bench. Where is it?
Oh, that's the shovels.
Yeah, here. Oh, I can only craft one. Anyway, one's good enough. So next we can craft things outside. So we can place one outside.
Why would we need more than one?
Because I also need one inside our house so that we can take things directly from our inventory and craft things right from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this one, we just place it here.
Actually, no, wait, don't. Can you please don't do it? Can we do it like next to like raw? So we only have to.
Yeah, that is true, but we don't have any rockness very close to our home, so I would.
Like there was a rock next to your home on the others.
Yeah, the best way to do that actually is plant a tree. So and then cut it down. That is makes things even easier. Anyway, so we are going to upgrade our tools to the pretty good version. So here we need I think we only need one axe. I mean one normal axe that you use to chop down trees, and we need all the others, like we need the stone.
Why even found another axe? You're wasting all the materials.
Because we are going to use them a lot. We need to gather more. Wood.
Two axes. I definitely only need one of these or two.
Yeah, all this we want to upgrade them. We also want to upgrade the net and the fishing as well.
And watering can.
We don't want, yeah, watering can is a little bit, we don't need watering can right now.
But we can.
Slingshot we need, but we can't.
Maybe we can have like a fruit.
Oh, we can, maybe we can.
Like I mean like the watering can that do like extra spaces.
Yeah, this is the better watering can.
Yeah.
What else do we do? Yeah, just because we can. And then the axe. I think I said we can do 2, I think, yeah. Upgrade all of them.
How is the axe that's chop down the tree?
Only need 1, so at this point we don't need to chop down the trees.
We don't really.
Yeah, we need that later, but not now.
What if we actually needed to use the axe that don't chop down trees, but we actually use the axe that chop down trees, and we actually did it 4 times. And we did it 3 times.
Say that again?
What if we need to use the axe that don't chop down the tree, but we actually use the axe that chopped down the tree, and we did it 3 times.
If we use this axe to chop 3 times, then the tree will be chopped down.
Yeah.
And
I
yeah.
know.
And what you were asking? And if of course you don't use it, then
if like we use the axe that don't chop down the trees down, but we use the axe that actually chops down the trees.
then we chop down the trees. What do you mean? Sorry, I'm a little bit confused. So if you use so what do you use? You use the stone axe or the normal axe? This is stone axe.
Wanted to use normal axe, but then we also use the stone axe.
Then nothing happens. So 1, 2, 3.
And
Like a,
3 times.
yeah. So now 4 times, nothing happens.
But I mean, like we use the normal axe and then we use like the axe chop down 3 times.
Oh, I see what you mean. Probably the tree won't be chopped down.
Won't chop down.
Yeah, I think you need to hit the tree with the normal axe 3 times. But I haven't tested yet. But I mean, doesn't really like.
I did it before.
So what happened?
Well, I didn't really do it.
What do you mean you?
I just like chop down the trees.
Yeah, you can test it. They're very easy to test. I just don't want to test because it's a little bit tedious. Oh, these are flowers.
Actually, the flowers are a little important. You can
Okay.
pick them up and sell them. You can sell anything.
Yeah, but flowers are not the best thing to sell.
What are the best things to sell?
Pumpkins. Yeah.
Oh, we need a slingshot.
And we still don't have. Because we need. Oh, okay. Now we can craft one. We can craft one. Oh.
Or else the slingshot or the balloon will go away. Well, hopefully it's super fast. B.
Well, okay, we got it. Find it. Try to find it. Okay. Yes.
Yay. Happy birthday! What? Happy birthday?
Yeah, because today is we set it as our happy birthday, so we got 2,000 miles, right? So someone says happy birthday to you. I think you get some miles. Oh no, you just talked to them.
What is that?
I think it's just something that you can randomly place it somewhere. So put that down.
Oh, it's just a statue.
No, it's a model. It's muscle and see? It's the organs, right? It's a bit scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we are probably already done like with
You won't
today.
take it home.
Today. No, I'm saying that we should travel to the next day. The reason why is that yeah, I mean yeah, why do we want to travel to the next day? I'm trying to think. So
The grass.
let me
Drop
just
the grass. You
Let
should
me
drop the grass.
let me just try to.
Seriously, just drop
No, the grass I will sell them. I will sell the grass and everything. So and the
How tree branch.
yeah, I'm just trying to think why I want to go to tomorrow. Yeah, because tomorrow I can just chop down more trees, but no, I should get before I do that, I should get more. Oh yeah, because I can have more things to unlock more Mile Plus items. Okay, so now I can get one more like item here. I mean the miles, one more round of miles here.
Finally.
And the characters, this is really hard. This is really hard, but this is possible. I can buy. Yeah. I can buy some shrubs and I think they are. Let's see. We should see. What's it? It's shared medicine.
Oh.
I think it's a sap thing. It's not really. Is it shrub? Is it counted as shrub? Probably not. And then just let's just sell this. I mean, count one of these. How many? Oh, for just one. Because I just want the mouse. So now, like, mouse is more important early game, and bells are more important later. But before that, I need to check.
It says like we need to fence free.
So March is Thursday, okay? So it's Thursday. Okay, because we need.
Today's Thursday.
I mean, in the game, in the game time is Thursday.
But for real life, today's.
It's Saturday, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Two more spaces forward.
Yeah, if you plant the tree here, it won't really grow up.
Wow.
Because it's too close to the edge. You can still plant it, but it's remain on this little.
So then I won't grow. So it won't grow, and I won't like grow next to the.
Yeah. I can think about the good reason why we want to have Tremendo tomorrow, because there are like guaranteed to be 4 fossils we can gather from the island, so that we can get closer, because the new creatures, they are not that easy to encounter, but for the fossils, they are guaranteed to spawn on your island. So yeah, I'm still doing the cleanup this thing here, but yeah, like if it is a hermit, no, it's not. Yeah, no, and also I'm going. It take up spaces. I will get rid of all these trees at some point.
All these trees, why? Why you keep them?
Because we will replace all these trees with the foreign trees.
Then there will be what?
You will get the foreign fruits, which can sell 500 bucks, 500 bells per piece. But for the native fruits, which is
500.
yeah, for this native one, you only get 100. That is very different. I shouldn't probably like try to chop down this, but without this, I may not be able to proceed. I don't know. I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should just time travel and collect more fossils and okay, it's very fun. Let's get another fish. So okay, it's a new one. No, it's not. It could be. Ah, it's a new one. Yeah, to get fossils, you need to get more fossils.
Need a ladder.
Yeah, but we can't finish that today, so let's just save and end and switch to tomorrow, which is Friday.
I did,
Yeah,
but not for real life.
not in real life. It's in the in-game time.
Not.
So here we can set up here
Not in
and
real
change
life.
it to third. Okay, and yeah, start game. Not restart, just reload the game. I probably should have started with another date, which is on Monday, so that I can get enough money and do the buy the turnips. I think the loading time is slower than the actual Switch. Yep, now we should have another announcement.
Another announcement. Oh, I saw in real life tomorrow. Why is that just so loud?
Because it's an announcement using the speaker. Okay, and we are going to get more fossils. It's at this point it's very easy. It's very hard to get some new creatures because in real life you just log on the game every day and try to explore more things. But if we are rushing things, we usually just see the same creatures again and again. Right?
What is in our mailbox?
We need to check that soon. Copy this, and keep fossil, keep this. Yeah, let's keep on this. And maybe it's mom. Ah, I forgot mom's fruit. So I should have mom's fruit.
Mom's fruit? What mom?
What is this?
That's
Yeah, so I mean the gift.
Oh, it's so sweet to have. Yeah,
This is it's a DIY item. And this is apple. So this is mom's fruit. So you can grow mom's fruit to get a lot of bell. We are going to
well, not really a lot.
Yeah,
Like 9. Like 9 is really.
they adds up.
What?
It adds up pretty.
Oh, actually, you can. What are you doing? What?
I'm trying to figure out the beach point which place I should plant this. So I should plant this on 1,
Why are you planting one over here?
3, 4, 5. So previously I was doing like this, and yeah, I think I will plant them pretty far away.
Why are you
This is-
even planting them like over here?
I'm trying to figure.
You can't even fish. You can't even don't fish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It will not save up the space for fishing if you plant one over there.
No, it's fine. We can see them. Yeah, these are the new layouts. So previously I was using a different layout now.
One more.
Yeah. And collect the puzzle. And I think I saw another one somewhere. Where's it?
Another what? Another
Puzzle? Yeah. I remember. Somewhere here.
I even forgot. I don't even see how it looks.
So for this we have a redeem.
No, then
yeah.
pop.
Pop balloon.
Oh,
Sell fruit.
several sections. So now we can only do sell fruits and sell shells.
I don't think we can easily do the sell shells thing because shells are so many. There are many kinds of shell. shells, and we don't have enough. We don't have enough. What is it called? The inventory.
We need like one kind of shells. We need one kind of shell.
No, there are a lot of. I think 5 kinds of shells, and if you just collect on them on the beach, and it's yeah, you just easily find the same kinds of shell. So you need a lot of inventory spaces to prepare those shells. Just my guess, and that is what it is. So we are going to do the first thing, which is to donate. Hopefully 4 items. Okay, so let's donate this X. Let's assess those fossils. Yeah, there should still be 2 more of them on the island.
2 more? That's not a lot.
Yeah, and now we donate.
Oh, there's like already 6 fossils.
Oh, there are only 2 we can donate. That's
He will
bummer.
always keep 1.
Yeah.
Because he really loved it, I see.
There's 1 more. Yeah, and then we can go and sell.
Why do we like do this? The museum don't really.
4 donations, so we only need 4.
Museum kind of like don't really matter.
No, museum matters. Only after having museum you can you can process the game, progress the game further. Without a museum, you cannot build a shop and everything. Tom won't allow you. Yeah, I'm going to sell the fruits.
Or like one after you get the museum, then you can like.
Yeah, after you get a museum, doesn't really matter. But to get a museum, that is the most important thing. After you get a museum, doesn't it?
You don't even have to donate to you can just like.
But the thing here is you still get fossil. Then what do you do with the fossil? So you have to get them assessed, and after you get them assessed, what do you do? So you sell them. They just not a lot of bells you get. That is why you donate, because yeah, because you don't get them up. Okay. Because you don't.
No, so.
Yeah, I should have planted mom's fruits earlier. It's yeah, it's a little bit far away. But I think I needed 2,000. More. I mean 2,000 more. Is. We need 5,000 miles to get the more inventory. More inventory is pretty important. So with the more inventory is the thing that how many things you can carry on yourself. Yeah, that is really. Yeah, I think 4 rows is definitely better, but 3 rows is a must. Without 3 rows, now we only have 2 rows. We use 1 row to store our items, right? Yeah. So by the way, I'm going to sell like 10 oranges, and run. After a while, we don't need to worry. Oh, they're bug. Could I sacrifice?
Yes, you should. Please.
No, I got a gold, so actually it doesn't.
Oh.
I mean, I got the gold from the rock.
Which I didn't even get.
And the what?
What did you even drop? Oh, there's nobody on this island. But if you save and do the real life tomorrow or you like in
In real life, you won't get the gold that easily just by hitting on the rock. It's ridiculous. Those are very okay.
I think those two. Oh, you can hear them. I feel like someone was just talking to Timmy or Tommy.
Yeah.
You just hear them.
Yeah, you heard them talking about the houses. No, it's you are owning the bells. That's what you mainly use the bells for. Now you can travel.
Now we can travel. I think now we can like go to other places.
Yes. So he will give you one ticket for free, I think. No, I don't get it.
We always like have, but really.
Oh yeah, so that is the shop quest line. So we need some like we need to donate materials. Okay. So we need we need 30 iron nuggets. So
30 what?
30 iron nuggets. So we don't have any of this for now. This thing, iron nuggets. So we are gonna sell. Yeah, we need to sell this and sell this. And yeah. So apparently I was this. Yeah, a bit. So apparently I was wrong. So we don't really need the museum to complete to we don't need the museum to complete to build a shop. Well, I think that is after you pay out the 5,000 miles. So I was wrong. And we need more miles. We need to.
Oh, that's so easy.
Oh, we could finish this, but we can't now. To sell shells, pop blooms, and redeem. So for redeem, I would prefer not to redeem anything right now. I don't think there's anything that I mean, yeah, I want this first, and then redeem the ticket. So yeah, not now. But before the end of the day.
Before the end of the real.
Of course, I mean the end of the in-game date, the in-game time. So we already like now we played for 2 hours and
2 hours. Like
yeah, the timer's here. The timer's here. 这视频。Okay, so more mails we can redeem. Let's see. So okay. And we are going to find more fossils and feed more rocks. That's probably going. Oh yeah, and I need. Yeah, and chop down more trees. Yeah.
Oh.
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 Use this.
Wait, was that the tool that we already have or not? Or like
You give me a stone axe. That's not
Stone
bad.
axe.
Yeah, freezer axe not bad, but
Stone axe, not bad.
I don't do much.
Or just sell them. Actually. Wait, what was that? What was that you just picked?
The gold nugget. So with the gold nugget, you can think about something that you can do. But
And also
yes,
like,
it's annoying.
oh, you didn't do this one. Huh?
So among all these materials to build a shop, the iron nuggets are the most the hardest one to gather. Let's say we have how many? So 14. We need 30 together. So for the woods, it's very easy. You just chop down trees. You just chop trees.
Why do you always use one? Oh, this one.
You can have 6 rocks on your island.
This one.
Yeah.
At least, I think like the
Exactly. See. I mean,
the
yeah.
most amount is this.
Yeah. If you crash one, a new one will spawn on your island every day. Not more than that. It's definitely more than 20. No, it's less than 20. We need at least 10 more.
Don't you know how to phone the DIY progress?
Sorry, what's that?
Don't check on your phone DIY progress. Do we spend more like can we make any more things for DIY?
Yeah, sure. There's something we can make. But don't do much. Stone axe. Chop more trees, but I don't think
I
I don't.
It's really funny when you like you miss chomp down the.
What do you mean fan? What do you mean funny way?
It's like a little bit funny when you like wanted to chomp down the tree, but there's like nothing from the field. Then the eyes will look.
Yeah, ding, right? The round, big round eye, right?
Yeah.
That's a surprise eye.
The mouth.
Yeah. When you hit anything that is unexpected hard, I think you just have that expression. So for your island, you are like already past this stage. So we are getting closer, but still there are a lot of work to
I
do
think that.
because I don't have rooms. I can go back and collect them like in the next day or something.
The next day. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
The day.
They can. Yeah, you can leave them on the ground. They don't. They don't disappear. I don't know how long they'll like sit there, but I think it's quite a while. I never seen any items live there just like found bad or
Would
something.
any would any creatures but not piano creatures. But then insects like these creatures they can catch, eat them.
I think there are like recipes that you can. So I mean cooking recipes in future, but I haven't reached that stage yet. I think I read something that you that's something that yes, that's something that's actually something that's possible. The item management is really annoying. So I'm going to sell the grass to see if I can get more miles today.
$60.
Yeah, and for yeah.
Why?
That's not a lot of money, but
With 60 is 600. That's a bit. 60 is spelled 6 and 60 and 60 is spelled 600. It's just one more zero.
and you know why? Because one gram of weed costs 10 miles. So if it's 10,
So if like it's 20, then it's 200 now.
yes, that's right.
And but if it's 100, but if there's like 100, then there's 1,000.
And the question: can you sell 100 of these at the same time?
Yes.
No, the answer is no, because you can only have the maximum amount of the what?
I've always feel like there's
So the
lots
or
of
bid you
it.
can have on one spot is 99. So you can never sell 100 in one go unless you
Unless you like have 99 and then you got one more.
yeah, unless you select multiple. I shouldn't have said you cannot sell. You can sell, but you cannot hold one in the same spot. So what do we do here? There are some quests we can finish, but probably we can just skip and skip to tomorrow. Let's see.
Tomorrow. Oh
Yeah, because
next month.
because we need more. We need to gather more things from the rock
What are the tasks?
to think what I wanted to do.
One. Quick try.
Yeah.
The finish line is going away. Oh. The next one. Wait.
Okay.
What? Is it like just
We are getting pretty close to
5,000? I almost even said I almost said 500. Oh, already? I thought it was have to be after one day. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's just like
Leave that. No,
oh, we have fossil here.
Oh yeah.
So let's just drop all this
26.
and then let's and I think let's just try to collect 10 shells if it's possible. So balloon.
Greg,
1,
there's
2,
the balloon.
4,
What are you
5.
doing? Thanks.
Oh, it's there. Come on. Okay, a balloon.
A balloon. Even we have
Yeah,
a
so now we only need to
And
sell.
that's a present and miles.
Chop down trees.
Chop down trees. Oh, that's easy.
It's easy. We have the Let me just try this. What is this inside? Toilet.
Toilet.
Okay.
Is it like a boy toilet or like a toilet that? Oh. It's my prophecy.
Let's just chop down these trees. I'll chop down this tree.
Tree, chop it down.
I don't know if it's an apple tree or normal tree, but we don't need it. I think I mean orange tree or normal tree, but we already got enough orange. So, but still it's not enough to get. Oh, actually it's enough. Okay, cool. We can get green inventory. That's really important. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that is very very important.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I don't think I'm going to gather the shell. And this we don't need that.
So we can wait out tomorrow. The day is tomorrow.
Yeah, and we are going to aim for finishing the what is it called the.
Will we buy anything? Oh yeah.
Oh no, not this one, not this one. No, 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 no. Select no. Misclick.
This is like the 200.
Yeah, this thing is what we need.
Yeah, we really need that. Only 30. That's so less. Okay. I
Should be
see.
only so few,
Okay.
but we can have some of them back. 400 back.
400 back. Oh,
We can
chop
chop.
down wood.
Yeah,
That's easy. Well, it's only normal wood, so it's kind of hard. What if the trees don't even that's all what normal wood? Then that would.
doesn't matter. It's just say chop wood means you swing your axe. I mean your stone axe for 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, right? It doesn't matter where it comes from. 3, 4, 5, 6, right?
I want the fan. I want to test the fan.
A fan
The fan.
and
I want to test how is it how does it even work?
yeah 10. See now you got them out. So you only need to like do it 10 times. It does not mean 10 like wood. Buy things, not nothing to do.
Was it like what we have? We need one more scene, then we can just or then or when we get to 7, then we can or then we can just when we get that text.
I would still. I mean, yeah, I don't really know what I should do. So that's just a bad.
Nobody will steal the dough.
By the way, we have our house, right? We can just place. Yeah, we have our house now.
Wait, can you like dough like to the bridge?
The bridge.
Like the bridge.
We don't have
like,
bridge. Bridges
like
way.
the place to fish. I thought that was like a little road.
Okay.
Oh my, that's a lot.
Yeah, so we
I
for the things we
totally
don't
want.
storage. So all these things we don't need to sell it immediately. We can always put this in storage. They don't do much.
Storage. No wait.
Yeah, I
The
think
bed.
I think that's it. And then we are going to like switch to.
What's that?
So what is today? Is it
Well,
Saturday?
like
It's
the
Friday.
lamp I want to go in the same corner
Okay, so now we are going to time travel to Saturday.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh wait, actually in real life tomorrow.
I think today is Saturday.
Oh yeah, don't forget that.
Yeah, so let's just yeah, start here. Cool. So we are going to try to get more fossils and get more iron nuggets. Other than that, we don't really do much because then that's the point when the shop is set. But we probably still need a lot of wood, more than we have. So even though even after we gather 30 woods, it's not enough to craft new things. We need to craft some new things for the new neighbors. So
Your neighbors.
yeah, new neighbors will come.
Oh.
Saturday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So the recycle box it contains some card box when the animals are moved to hit this island.
When are we? When are we stop? When are we? When are we even starting? When are we even like finish? When will we finish playing this game?
Let's see. So this is our Luna.
Luna.
We need to like progress. So
Who is even Luna?
I don't know. Luna's bad.
Luna's bad. What do you mean Luna? Oh,
That's fun.
bad.
Yeah, bad. Sorry.
Can I see the bed?
Yeah, we will see it later. Okay, we got this, and we got something else. No, so we can fish, fossil, girlfriend tree, fruits, and catch
Please
bugs.
go fruit tree and catch bugs. Go fruit tree. Basically, we need the fruit.
Yeah, fruit is easy. We just yeah.
Need the roll.
And no, wrong button. Hit the rock. That's easy.
Hit rock. Well, what if it actually means like hit rock, like break the rock?
No, I don't think there's such requirement.
Oh, there was a rock.
You only need to. I think I should stop chopping this. Oh no, I should because I still need more wood. And when I do chop down, I mean I do chop woods, I should aim for the this apple tree, orange tree, so that I can just get some orange as well. Probably not very optimized. Okay, so that's what I do. Yeah.
I think it takes like 3 days to grow.
I think so. One, two, and hit the rock. Yeah, not many iron knuckles. How many do I still need? I need another 14.
Do you mean? Oh yeah.
I have 16 now. I need 30. So
Wait, you need 30 medals too. For what?
to build the shop.
Oh.
You didn't build the shop yourself, so you didn't know. But building the shop is a lot of work. So
Well, of course it will be more hard work. Working for was in real life.
of course, it's not just chop some
Oh,
trees.
that's
Yeah, I have enough room, so I can do whatever I want.
you can do whatever you want. What do you even mean?
I can do whatever I want with the so that I don't have to manage my inventory. What do you mean? I mean, I don't need to manage my inventory, so I can just you know, like hit trees or hit I don't need a pillar, but I went to the river. See
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. It was just like this. It's just wait. Fishes like to eat worms. Wait, that's a fish. That's a fish. That's a fish. I will have this. That's the fish. That's that fish. And that's a perch, I think.
This is the place that is pretty hard to crack. Okay, I think that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I have this already?
Yes. Nope.
Yeah, I think it's still one.
Oh, that's a fish. What? One, two, three. No, don't want fish. Oh.
Fish never run away. I already
I
have
was
this.
trying to.
I already have this fish. This is probably useless. And I left.
I forgot what I was just going to say.
The question is, what wood do I need? I need a lot of hardwood. So basically, yeah, I need a lot of hardwood. No orange trees for me to chop. So maybe I will just chop some normal trees.
Oh, a fish. Fish. Fishy, don't run away. 1, 2. Oh, oh,
Yeah, birch.
yes. I think that one. I think that was.
We already have this, I think. Oh no, it's not.
I think the yellow person was the one that we needed.
Well, it's not shown, so it must.
But don't look, please don't look.
No, it's nothing new here. So I mean,
Why is that even blue? Why is something in the phone?
the blue dot.
That blue dot. Why is there a blue dot?
That means something new. Like for the helicopter, we haven't tried it, so it's something new. But we don't need to. I don't think we got.
We helicopter. We don't need help. What kind? Like when do we even need help?
Oh, my pocket is full. Okay, never mind.
When do
So
we
yeah.
even need help? What kind
Sometimes you may be trapped. I don't know when, but
Craft,
but then you cannot go anywhere.
like what?
I don't know.
Like there's a hurricane.
Not that.
Like there's raining and you're wet. Yeah, and you're super wet and you got it.
Not that like. It's something like when you. Let me put it back here, by the way. So sometimes when you, for example, you just get rid of your pole and you are stuck somewhere, something like that. So on your
There's a pole. What is that? Yeah.
so like you at here. So this venting pole, you just for some reason you just lost it. This is Luna's bed.
Oh. You just lost it and there's no bed.
And now you
no
cannot.
bridge.
And there's no bridge. You cannot go back, so you can hold the helicopter. But I don't know like how come that can happen.
I want to try doing that.
That's a lot of skill. It's possible, and if you really want to do that, it's not impossible, but
It's possible.
I mean it's possible to do it, but it's really hard
Why is it really hard?
because it requires a lot of skill,
On a cell, why does it need cell?
a lot of skill.
Lots of cell. Why does it need a lot of cell?
What do you mean why? Just you think and just doing it it's kind of like a backflip. You can't do backflip like without practice, right? It's kind of something like that.
But it's like it.
So we can't control our body like very easily. You can use your pole to get to another side of the river. It's you need to
what?
you need to use your like coordinate your muscle, your brain, and the movement, and everything. So it's really hard. I think
You what?
I think you can't. I cannot donate all the things
Can't donate all the things. Why?
because I don't think he would keep taking the donation. After we reached the 15 number 15. Of course, I hope I can donate all the things. I have to want to leave this in some remaining memory.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're tired, right? I'm also tired as well. It's been a long time. We have been playing this game for like 2.5 hours.
For like 5 hours.
Yeah, see, music construction is about to begin, so he doesn't he stopped taking any donations.
Also, some wood. That's a thing. Wow.
And let's hit more rocks.
It's more rocks.
Yeah, I mean, if you are too tired, we can finish, but I hope at least we can start the shop building. So now we have yeah, we have 22. So
Why is there always that?
let's just drop the 3 here so we can donate them like tomorrow.
Donate them tomorrow.
Yeah, in game tomorrow, and we can start keep chopping trees. Where's this? My brain doesn't function. So yeah. Let's hit all the.
Can you go on the beach? I want to see it.
No, nothing on the beach. We probably.
I think that if they have a water, just in the water.
You may want to you want to catch some fishes.
Yeah,
You want
I
to fish? That doesn't do much.
We have catch 5 fish. We only catch 3 fishes. Wait, what is that one? What is that one?
Yeah, we need to.
What is this one?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we can do that. Now we have another shell task. So
Oh my, why is that bird?
we can't do that. This we can't spot the missing
Oh, so missing what?
the missing
No,
communication part. We cannot.
What's a balloon?
Yeah, and then there was a fish as well. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Oh, balloon test. There must be a balloon test.
Ah, iron apple.
Like iron. That's too bad. It's not famous.
Yes, no, it's pretty nice.
iPad 不在这儿。
Okay, so we can. There's one more fish.
A fish.
You can see. True. You didn't see the bait?
You
Oh, come on.
it. Seriously? Oh, you must be it this time.
No. Let me just do this one more time. Yeah, this.
Definitely. We, I think this is it. Oh,
Yeah. It's very rare to that we have to do it 5 times.
what? It's so bad.
More fish here. No.
More fish here. Oh, there was a bug. But don't too fast. Yeah. And we have like a catch here. There was the butterfly.
And we just place all these things here.
Sure.
It's a really big fish tank.
Yep. Well, very bad
Fish.
fish.
This we can sell this too, and this.
Why? Why do you even want to keep those 2 fish?
No, I mean I can sell, not I can keep.
Oh, why? Why do you say like you can keep that? I'm like,
I didn't say I want to keep any fish. I will sell fish. I'm not selfish, but I sell fish.
you're not selfish, but
Yeah.
you are selfish. You're
Yeah.
not selfish. That's gonna be it.
Yeah. So we are going to sell. Well, let's sell this as well.
He's a butterfly. Common butterfly. Oh my, that's so much. Can we go to the
Yeah, pop balloon we have.
balloon?
Sell shell almost.
And
Sell.
hatch fish almost.
Yeah, just need to buy 1. Okay, 3 mile.
Free mile.
Okay.
Oh, there was a teapot. Teacup.
You can't buy things from the tent, the shop to be said that first.
Oh.
Want to buy anything?
Or you can just like kind of buy and see when you ask to take me your time.
Yeah, they won't allow you to buy things.
Oh, the fire.
the money rock.
Money rock.
You only need 3 iron nuggets to.
Yeah.
What? Why one shot? That's a big one. That is 8,000 files. Too bad we couldn't have it. I don't understand why.
Oh, butterfly.
That is.
Oh, now I have this.
Nah, that's the small task. That's really worth it.
More task. What do you mean more task?
There are some tasks that is so let me show you. So in task, there are some tasks. Oh no, actually, never mind. I was wrong. So see, there are some tasks with ×2 mark, right? So that means you get twice the miles when you finish
Twice
them.
miles.
Yeah, you have like the original 5 tasks. You have each day the one that give you more rewards.
Because it's a little bit harder.
No, just because it's bonus. So yeah, you get
Why?
more.
The
Still, I don't quite want to do that. Oh,
well, 你从小哈very a lot.
so what is that? Banana flowers.
Everybody
So we-
always have their already have their house built.
Yeah. So we only need 3 iron nuggets and 7 hardwood.
I was asking how do you even like that? How do you even get a tent? How do
Okay.
you invite friends if you don't have it? How do you just even get a tent?
What do you mean?
Like how do you just attempt to invite friends?
You go to talk to people on a deserted island.
Deserted island.
Yeah, you go there, you talk to them, you
I
find
really
them.
like
That's why you need to do it.
playing on the.
Oh, I already have enough, so I only need to.
You're having a fort.
I don't. Or yeah, so only need to get 7 more. Yeah, 7 more hardwood.
More hard.
Hardwood.
You
So
said you need it. You need it 30, but there's only like 26.
but I have another 5.
Oh.
They don't have to be in the same place. Okay. So
I
6.
thought the other one was the no.
Oh, okay. This 5.
Butterfly.
No, don't do that. Okay, we are getting close.
Or they be supposed to what?
Look at the 8. The 30 hardwood. I think it is enough. Yeah, see
One
hardwood?
more?
No, it's enough. Okay.
What if we get that butterfly?
We don't need more miles. Actually, we don't even need the oranges anymore. So
Yes,
let's just
we don't
go
even need
back.
to sell them.
Yeah, that's enough. I
wish-
should stop collecting them. I also now, I still need to collect. Unfortunately, I still need to collect them because I need to collect the wood.
Okay, so what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, like the donation, I like to donate.
Yay!
Yeah, everything we need at once. Yeah, is that for you?
Oh my goodness. What? Oh, a tent. Wait, what is that? Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, we can decide where the shop is going to be.
But it's probably going to be next to my home.
Yeah, I will place it next to the home.
Yep.
And it will make things
Easier.
to access. Yes, yes. So we have it here.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. So these 2 trees will be gone. Huh. So I can't do this? Why? Maybe because the far away on the next side. Okay, one more here. Yeah. This is the spot. Cool. So now we set up the shop. Okay. So now we can just skip to tomorrow. But if you are too tired, then we can stop playing today. Okay.
I'm gonna hear someone's home.
Why you want to do that? You want to see what's inside?
But I first kind of want to like change the real one. Can I?
Okay. So yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. But if you know how to do so. What do you do if you sleep? Do you just save the game?
I think you just like sleep and then you just like.
Anyway, do whatever you want.
This.
Oh, okay, cool. So now let's call it a day. And yeah, and see you again. And yeah, stop our recording. Okay.